Hey guys, good evening. I guess you say good evening at night. I'm not quite sure what you say, but anyways, hello. I'm reporting live from my porch. You may be able to hear the bugs in the background. We're going to play some true crime trivia. I've got some good ones too. Hey Lisa, Beach Bum, Cement Shoes, Tremaine, Southern Mom, Never Lose Hope, Cheryl Lynn. Hey everyone. So I figured we'd play trivia and have a little fun. Oh gosh, I just got through watching a documentary about Ted Bundy. Also watched one about John Benet Ramsey earlier. Anyhow, have y'all been having a good weekend? Let me look for my trivia here. I gotta get my little Discord room. I hope Mandy Hall comes in here because I've got her a Ted Bundy quiz. Usually when we play trivia, she answers every question with Ted Bundy. Oh, okay, let's see which one I want to do first. Let me see which one this one is. I can play this with you guys because I got to pick an answer. I have to pick an answer to get the correct answer, right? So I can play with you guys. I hope screen sharing doesn't mess with my damn audio. Hold on. I'm not even looking at the chat, guys. Um, okay. Hey, Just Jax. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Cheryl says, I'm watching my hockey game and listening to my fave place to be. Aw, Cheryl, you're so sweet. Okay, y'all. You can't hear? What's she mean, no sound? I'll message you afterwards, Cece, about my weekend. Okay, so evidently y'all can hear. At least I said something. Okay. Southern Mom has sound. I don't know, Beach Bum. You may have to exit out and come back in. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Cement Shoes. I'm on my mini phone keyboard, so hard to type fast enough for everyone joining in. Okay, so we're going to do trivia. And like I said, it looks like the first one is a Charles Manson question. And I'm going to have to answer too to get the right answer. Okay, let me get my cigarette lit. I did. I got it weird. Yeah. YouTube is weird, especially when you set the streams up as unlisted. But I kind of wanted to just be like private with my members, so I set it up that way. Okay, so the first question is, since Tarantino recently brought him back into our minds, let's start with Charles Manson. What Beatles song inspired Manson's delusions about a race war? Dear Prudence, Eleanor Rigby, Helter Skelter, or Yesterday? Hey, Mommy Mars. Happy Saturday. I've had a busy Saturday. Helter Skelter, everyone's answering. Yeah, that's an easy one. So let's pick Helter Skelter. Ah, oh, we don't want that one. What in God's name? Okay. It says you may want to avoid Kool-Aid after reading this. A poisoned version of the sweet beverage was used to kill 750 people of the People's Temple led by Jim Jones in 1978, according to True Crime. Is that true or false? If you guys need me to read it again, I can. True, 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 true. See, there's a little bit of a delay here. So we're answering true. So I kind of think this one is okay. So I think my other true crime one gives us the right answer. I think we're just answering right now, and it's going to tell us how many we got right, how many we got wrong. Maybe. I don't know. I smoked too much weed. Okay, here's Alfred Hitchcock. This guy helped Hitchcock make his career as the inspiration for Psycho. What is his name? Oh, I know this one. Albert Fish, Ed Gein, Giles de Ras, Pedro Lopez. Oh, I know this one. Hey, Misty. What is Kool-Aid, Cece? Oh my gosh, I make the best Kool-Aid. Speaking of Kool-Aid, I make this peach mango Kool-Aid. It is so good. I think I'm behind in my chat. Let me go back out and come back in. Okay. Which guy helped Hitchcock make his career as the inspiration for Psycho? What is his name? Albert Fish, Ed Gein, uh, Giles de Ras, something, Pedro Lopez. Okay, let me get back into my chat here. Ah, oh my gosh, I'm having problems. Jean, see what she says. Well, you're right, Just Jax. It's Ed Gein. I know this one too. Okay. Ah, no, no, we want to pick that one. Okay. During the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, H. H. Holmes carried out at least 9 murders at his famous murder hotel, making him the first documented serial killer in the United States. True or false? I know a little bit about H. H. Holmes and his murder hotel. I watched a documentary. Damn, I wish I would have started with the other trivia one first. But I get to play along with y'all. I'm going with true. I'm going with true that he's the first documented serial killer. Let's go with true, guys. Because it looks like I'm having to play this one with y'all. Uh oh, we got the killer clown. This killer we all know well. His terrifying clown persona, Pogo, terrorized children and killed 33 people, according to True Crime. Who was behind this real evil clown's makeup? Ah, crap. I tried to scroll with my arrows and it scrolled up and changed my answer. We know who this is. Danny Barber, Joe Bell, John Wayne Gacy, or Robert Berdella. We know Gacy, of course. Uh-oh. Jack the Ripper is infamous for terrorizing sex workers in 1860s London. True or false? Uh-oh, where's my coffee? Gosh, I wish that dog would shut up the road. Poor thing's probably tied up. Jack the Ripper is infamous for terrorizing sex workers in 1860s London. True or false? Well, I'm not sure if it was in 1860, guys. Is it true? It was 1880 cement shoes. That cement shoes, are you using Google? Let's go with false. I'm going to trust you, cement shoes, your answer. Uh-oh, here's the Night Stalker. For serial killers, the body count always ends up being remembered. How many people did Richard Ramirez, aka the Night Stalker, kill? Oh, Lord. 7, 14, 23, or 33? Can you guys see the answers you can choose from? Okay, yeah, y'all can see. 23, Beach Bum says. It had to have been more than 14, right? I should know this. I read the book, but hell, I read the book 20 years ago. I'm going to go with Beach Bums, 23. Jermaine's saying 33. Misty says 23. Cheryl says 23. Cement Shoes, no zero about Ramirez. I know Ramirez, after he went to prison, he had all kinds of women writing him and coming to visit him. He actually got married. Okay. Here's this weirdo. Killers often have powerful delusions they use to justify themselves. What higher power did the son of Sam say he was getting orders from? Let's look at the answers. His dead mother, his neighbor's cat, his neighbor's dog, the President of the United States. I'm going to go with his neighbor's dog. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to wait for you guys to answer. Beach Bum says dog. Misty Walker says dead mother. I know it was an animal, but I don't know if it was the cat or the dog. Lisa says it's a cat. Mommy Marge says dog. I'm going to go with dog since I own 4 dogs. I think it is dog. Uh-oh. Here's BTK. One of the most terrifying killers in Kansas was the BTK killer, Dennis Rader, whose acronym stands for uh, Break, Torment, Kill. Hey, no. That is wrong. It's bind, torture, kill. It is not break, torment, kill, is it? Mm-mm. This is false. This has to be false, guys. Because it's bind, torture, kill. Lisa, I think it was a cat. We'll see how many we got right and wrong at the end of here. It should tell us. If not, I'm going to be pissed off. According to True Crime, serial killers are often able to fool even the police. Which of these killers was able to get a victim returned to him by the police? We all know this. Albert Fish, Caesar Barone, Jake Bird, Jeffrey Dahmer. Come on. We all know this. That one's easy. We're going with Dahmer. It was Dahmer. I've done a lot of research about Dahmer. Wait, is that the dating show killer? Let's see what that looks like. Some of these killers love attention so much that they will go anywhere to get it. One example is Rodney Acala. Yeah, that's who it is. Who appeared on Jeopardy during his killing spree that took at least 8 lives. Oh my gosh. I did it again. Let me go back down. That is false. He was not on Jeopardy. He was on a dating game show. So I know that one's false. Yeah. I did a video on this dude. Okay. Here's this weirdo. A big reminder of these killers are the names people made up for them. What was the nickname of serial killer Albert DeSalvo? The Boston Ripper, the Boston Shadow, the Boston Strangler, the Boston Vampire. I have no idea. I think he is the Boston Strangler. Do you guys know? See, Mitch, you saying he's the Strangler. Mommy Mars saying he's the Strangler. Yeah, Beach Bum saying it. Lisa saying Ripper, Strangler, Just Jax. Misty says. Okay, so we're going to go with the Strangler on this one. Serial killers have odd ways of cleaning up after themselves. What did killer Joe Ball feed his victims' bodies to? Alligators, crocodiles, dogs, rats. Well, I have to admit, I do not know because I do not know who this guy is. I've never heard of Joe Ball. I think you guys are right. I think that last one was the Strangler. Beach bum rats, cement shoes, dogs, just Jack's. No clue on this one. I don't know either, but I'm going to go with, let's go with I'm saying alligators. Okay, we got two rats though. I don't know, guys. We'll go with the rats. We'll go with rats. That wouldn't surprise me. Wasn't he the real Hannibal Lecter? Good question. We're going to have to look this guy up. His name's easy to remember. Okay. Killers come in many forms. One characteristic movies and shows love to include them is a genius intellect. One killer who lived this stereotype was Arthur Bremer, who inspired the character Kaiser Soze. What in the hell? I have no idea. I don't even think I pronounced those names right. Is this true or false? Um, I have no clue. I've never heard of him. Arthur Bremer, who inspired the character Kaiser Soze. Is it true? Let's go with true, guys. Like, I have no clue. I don't even know if I pronounced the name right. Oh, there's the giggling granny. Confessions are not rare for these crimes, since many killers want recognition. Which of these ladies giggled through her murder confession, giving her the name the Giggling Granny? Eileen Wuornos, Jane Toppan, Nanny Doss. Oh, I know this because I did a video on her. Or Rosemary West. Do y'all know who the Giggling Granny is? Beach Bum says Nanny. At least I copied off Beach Bum. uh, Mommy Morris says Eileen. I actually know this one. It's Nanny Doss. Nanny Doss. Oh, I know this sketch. Okay. Serial killers often have odd rituals for their crimes. Uncaught San Francisco serial killer, the artist, sketched his victims before killing them. True or false? I have no idea. I've never heard of the artist serial killer. Guys, Nanny Doss was a mean old lady. She loved poisoning people. Loved it. Poisoned her own family. Husbands. Okay, Beachman says true. Mommy Moore's false. Cheryl says she don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's go with true. I don't know because I've never heard that serial killer. I actually thought that was that sketch from Susan Smith's case. Oh gosh, there's crazy Ted Bundy. Just watched all about him. Two-part series, actually. Ted Bundy is the name that still holds its fascinations today, as seen with the release of the Ted Bundy tapes on Netflix. How did Bundy manage to get women inside his car? Asking for directions, faking an injury, offering a ride, pretending to have lost his dog. Ugh, we know this one. Yeah, you got to look up Nanny Doss, Mommy Mars. It's very interesting. This woman was cold hearted and she was always smiling and laughing. Misty says faking. Never lose hope says lost his dog. Beach Bum says offering a ride. He actually used to, Mommy Mars says see. Tremaine says, I think asking for a ride or directions. He would actually fake an injury. But you know what? He probably could have stopped and asked for directions too. Who knows? We'll have to see. Okay. The sites of these killings are tainted with what went on inside. One place is 25 Crest Street, where Fred and Rose West killed and tortured 12 people between 1973 and 1979. Okay, so I'm not sure about the street, but I do know that they killed people. Um, 25 Chris Street. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or false. Damn, I wish I would have started with the one that gave the freaking answer and you didn't have to wait till the end. So let's go with true. Beach Bum saying true. Mommy Mars is saying false. See, I don't know this case, so I don't know if that's the right street address. I don't know exactly how many people they killed. I just know they killed people. Cheryl's saying it's true. Hmm. Lisa's saying true. Okay, let's go with true, guys. We're going to go with true. Okay. The Zodiac Killer still has people fascinated even today, as he was never caught. How many people did the Zodiac Killer murder before he or she vanished? 5, 12, 34, 37. I say 12. Cement Shoe says it's Cromwell Street. Oh, did we get it wrong, Cement Shoes? So it should have been false. Okay, Beach Bums 12. Misty saying 12. Mommy Mars. Lisa saying 12. I was thinking 12 too. I don't think it was over 20. Getting back to the killer clown, what was his requested last meal? One olive with the pit inside, 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream, 12 fried shrimp, a bucket of original KFC, fries, and a pound of strawberries. Or a 21-piece bucket of KFC, 2 large Domino pizzas, vanilla ice cream, a bag of jelly beans, a 6-pack of Pepsi, and a pack of Camel cigarettes. Um, I'm pretty sure it's 12 fried shrimp, a bucket of original KFC, fries, and a pound of strawberries. I think that's the right one. That guy on that damn loud motorcycle. Ugh. It's like, dude, do you ever like just stay home? It's supposed to be C. Cement's used to saying C. Yeah, I think it's C because I remember something about strawberries. What does it say? Lock your doors. Okay, guys, guys, we're in the true crime community. We've only got 13 out of 20 right. We just failed. We just freaking failed a true crime quiz. Oh my God. We need to be brushing up on our true crime facts. It could at least tell us the correct answers. Can you believe that crap? Uh-oh. 13 out of 20. We suck. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. Now let's move on to a better one. That was fun to play with you guys, though. Okay. Now, which one should we do? Let me look at this one. I want the one that's going to give us the answer. I actually think it's this one. Let me see. Okay. I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting it. I was making sure I was on the one that's going to give us that damn answers. Can't believe we only got 13 right. Okay. It didn't tell us cement shoes. Yeah, we're pitiful. That game is messed up. It's rigged. Yeah. Some of the questions, the wording didn't make sense either. People really need to proofread before they put this crap up on the internet. Okay. Now, this one is going to tell us the right answer. Which serial killer, this is easy, stood 6 feet 9 inches tall, and investigators labeled him a natural born killer? Ed Gein, Ed Kemper, or Jeffrey Dahmer? I need to be washing my dinner dishes, but that'll get done in the morning. I still got to take a shower. Just makeup off my face. Okay. Are y'all going to answer? Bomber? Beach bum. No. That's what she says. Keeper. He meant Kemper. I forgot there's a delay. Sorry, I'm being bossy. I'm like, are y'all going to answer? Lisa's like, I don't know. Okay, we're going to go with Kemper. Oh, we got it correct. Correct. See, this one told us. Okay. What is the name of the serial killer, also known as the Grim Sleeper, who killed 10 victims and died behind bars March 28, 2020, at the age of 67 years old? Oh man, I did a video on this, but I can't remember. Samuel Little, Anthony Swell, or Lonnie Franklin Jr. Oh, I know this one. Hey, Remy. There is a bad delay, Beach Bum. I forget about that. Remy's guessing Lonnie. Remy, I had no idea what you were talking about the other day in chat when you was like, if you press this little button. I didn't know my picture was off to the side of the screen until after the live, and I was like, oh, that's what Remy was talking about. Okay, the Grim Sleeper. Who is the Grim Sleeper? Samuel Little, Anthony Sowell, Lonnie Franklin Jr. So we're going to go with Lonnie. Hey, Light Feather. Good evening. It looks like we got it correct. Oh, goodness gracious. Here's a big puzzle. Which serial killer sent letters and ciphers to newspapers with clues, but they stopped suddenly on July 8, 1974? Look at the answers. Ted Unabomber Kaczynski, John Wayne Gacy, the Zodiac Killer. Oh, this one's easy. My cat, mister, is not helping me. He's being sabotaged. White Feather, I was thinking about you today. I feel like I've not seen you in a few days around. So, who sent ciphers to newspapers and suddenly stopped? Ted Unabomber, Kaczynski, John Wayne Gacy, the Zodiac Killer. Zodiac? Ruby says the Zodiac. Lisa Zodiac. Let's pick the Zodiac. I thought that's right. That's the correct answer. I knew that one. Okay. Ooh, here's a good one. What is the main difference between a serial killer and a mass murderer? A serial killer interacts with their victims. B, a serial killer allows time to pass between killing victims. Or C, a serial killer has a higher kill count. Um, You would think a serial killer interacts with their victims. Maybe. I don't know. My mother still hasn't bought a car. Oh my goodness. She's pulling a Granny Betty like my granny. Beach Bum's going with C. A serial killer has a higher kill count. You're probably right. Let's see. Let's see if you got it right, Beach Bum. Oh, that's the wrong answer, Beach Bum. We got that wrong. A serial killer allows time to pass between killing the victims was the correct answer. Okay. What is the name of the former British doctor who is known as the most prolific modern serial killer in history and is believed to be responsible for killing more than 215 patients? Uh-oh. Dr. John Christie, Dr. Harry Stedman, Dr. Harold Shipman. Oh, I know this one. No more cheating off Beach Bum. No, she got it wrong. Don't be cheating off of her. Oh, geez, I'm guessing B. I'm going with, I'm going to wait because I know it. See what she says Shipman. So I'm going with two. Shipman. What is this emoji? Oh, it's a little goat with a cute sweater on, but you can't see it good. So I'm going to have to get a better a picture. I think it's because the goat's dark. It's got the sweater on. It's got a dark background. Okay, so we got that right. It's Dr. Harold Shipman. Gosh, mighty loser. Put that motorcycle up, dude. Jesus. His neighbors love him. What is the name of the Hollywood actress who played serial killer Eileen Wuornos in Monster? Margaret Robbie, Nicole Kidman, Charlize Theron. I can't say her name. I know the answer. I can't pronounce her last name. I think it's Theron. Charlize. I love her in Snow White and the Huntsman. Yeah, everybody knows it's C. We're correct. Here's a Bundy question. What is the name of Ted Bundy's daughter, who he fathered with Carol Ann Boone while he was on death row? What's the name of Ted Bundy's daughter? Pearl, Rose, or Elizabeth? I bet it's Rose. I can't remember. They need to do DNA, see if that's really his daughter. Pearl, Rose, or Elizabeth? Rose, y'all go with Rose? Let's see. Let's see if it's Rose. You ladies are correct. Good job. Y'all are right. It's my cousin's name. Is that how you remembered it, like Feather? I like the name Rose. I love Rose from the Golden Girls. Okay, next one. The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson is a book about which notorious serial killer? I have no clue. Dr. H. H. Holmes, Jack the Ripper, or Albert Fish? Devil in the City is about which notorious serial killer? I'm going to say, I have no clue, so I'm just going to guess and say it's probably Jack the Ripper. Lisa Brooke told me. Beach Bum is saying C. Albert Fish. White Feather's saying Ripper. I'm thinking it's Ripper too. Let's look at the book. I'm saying Ripper. Let's see. Let's see if it's Ripper. Cement Shoes is saying Holmes. Ah, Cement Shoes was right. We were wrong. It's a Dr. H. Holmes. I really thought it would be about Ripper based on the cover. Okay. How many victims did Peter the Yorkshire Ripper Sutcliffe claim the lives of? What in the hell is that word? Sutcliffe? Is that part of his freaking name? What does that mean? How many victims did Peter the Yorkshire Ripper Sutcliffe claim the lives of? Maybe that's his freaking last name. Who knows? I gotta quit smoking so much weed. Hmm. Okay, so did he claim the lives of 3, 13, or 23? I have no idea. I don't know a lot or anything actually about the Yorkshire Ripper. Light Feather saying 13. Yeah, that's an unlucky number. Probably right. Beach Bum is saying 23. I'm going to have to look up some of these people I've not heard of. Lisa's going with 13. Beach Bum, I just went all in. Let's go with 13. Oh, y'all are correct. 13 victims. Ooh, here's the Iceman. Mafia hitman Richard Iceman Kalinsky was born in which state? New York, New Jersey, or New Hampshire? I'm saying New York. I don't really know. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, guys, I just remembered. I'm glad I caught some. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. We've just been sitting here playing. I've been goofing off. Beach Bum is saying New Jersey. Alyssa said New York. Hot Feather, New Jersey. Southern Mall, New York. Okay, guys, let's go with New York. I think he's from New York. Ah, man, I got it wrong. He's from New Jersey. I gotta go back and listen to the Iceman tapes. Oh, here's a Black Dahlia question. What was the Black Dahlia's real name? Oh, I have no idea. Elizabeth Smart, Elizabeth Short, Elizabeth Smith. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I don't know a lot about that case either. He's called. Yeah, he's like, I listened to his tapes, Alyssa. He's like in prison with his brother, and he's like, barely speaks to him when they see each other. He just comes off very cold. Okay, everybody's saying Short, Elizabeth Short. Okay, let's see if y'all are right. Oh, you're correct. Okay. At the time of his death, what was Pablo Escobar's estimated net worth? Oh, I've been meaning to watch a new documentary about him. 500 million, 1 billion, 30 billion. I'm going to go with 500 million. Wait, is that Pablo Escobar in front of the freaking White House? What the crap? Black Feather says 30 billion. Beach Bum 500 million. Lisa 500. Tremaine 30. Let's go with they are all a lot of money. Yeah, let's go with 500 million. 30 billion, guys. $30 billion. Oh, Amityville horror question. Crap, I got bug bit. Hold on, guys. I got to scratch my knee. How do you get bug bit through PJs? Okay. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. killed 6 members of his family on the same night. Which horror film franchise was inspired by the murders? Crap, I just said it. Halloween, Amityville Horror, Scream. I just said the answer. It's Amityville Horror. Sorry, guys. I gotta quit smoking wacky backy. Okay. Sorry. That's an easy one. Everybody knows about Amityville Horror. Okay. Can you name this murderer who stabbed and mutilated her partner and then cooked his head in a stew? Jesus Christ. Catherine Knight, Carla Homolka, Tracy Wigington. Wigington, maybe that's how you pronounce it. Oh, I think I know this one. I know who it is. I like Wacky Backy. Yeah, me too. Lisa says Jesus. Cooked his. Did I read that right? She cooked his head in a stew. I've watched her on Deadly Women. No, it's not Carla. Black Feather says Catherine Knight. Yeah, Black Feather. I think you're right. I think it's Catherine Knight. Let's see. Yes, I've watched her on Deadly Women. John Lennon question. On the night he shot John Lennon, which book was killer Mark David Chapman carrying? The Catcher in the Rye, To Kill a Mockingbird, Lord of the Flies. I think it's The Catcher in the Rye. I've actually saw To Kill a Mockingbird, a play at Barter Theater. It's pretty good. Sad. Yeah, Catherine Knight, she is Australian, isn't she? Light Feathers saying Catcher in the Rye, so it's Beach Bum. Lisa saying Kill a Mockingbird. Southern Mom saying the Kill a Mockingbird. Oh gosh. Let's go. Let's go with Catcher in the Rye and see. You got, let's see. Oh, we're right. We're right. It's Catcher in the Rye. Okay, here's a Madeline McCann question. What are the names of Madeline McCann's parents? Well, we know that. Kate and Jerry, Karen and Gary, Tom and Jessica. That's an easy one. Great book and movie. CC, you should see the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. It's amazing. Oh, really? Alyssa, we got this theater. Well, it's down in Abington, Virginia. It's really old. Um, a lot of the famous actors and actresses have played on Barter's stage, but it's really nice. But I've seen several plays down there. But the one that I remember the most is To Kill a Mockingbird. It's like this antique or, theater. It's old. Look it up, Barter Theater. Okay. So we know the answer to this. It's Kate and Jerry. That's an easy one. What is the name of Woody Harrelson's hitman father? Wait, Woody Harrelson's father's a hitman? Brett Harrelson, William Harrelson, Charles Harrelson. Oh my gosh, I got bug bit. I don't know if I got bug bit or if I'm getting Poison Ivy. I have no idea about this answer because I didn't know Woody's father was a criminal. The old theaters are beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty there. I think Mel Gibson has played on stage there. I'm trying to think of some. Of course, I can't think right now because I'm on a live stream. The names, I'll have to ask Mark. But there's been some famous people that's played there. William. So you think it's William Harrelson? Let's see. Oh, no, it's Charles. That's a hard one because I didn't even know. Oh, here's the Menendez brothers. What are the names of the I can't even say their name. Menendez brothers. Kyle and Larry, Lyle and Eric, Eric and Carl. I have a hard time saying the name Carl. Carl, I can't say it. I think it's Lyle and Eric. Lyle and Eric, Beach Bum saying. Cheryl's saying B too. Let's see. Yes, correct. They haven't seen each other in years. Yeah, I believe that they were abused by their parents. I do. I do believe that their dad abused them. I believe that's why that they snapped and killed their parents. I could be wrong, but I think there was some abuse going on. Okay. Oscar Pistorius was born in which country? I can't say his name. Pistorius, maybe? South Africa, New Zealand, Australia. I'm gonna say, I'm just guessing, South Africa. Oh, he's the one that he's the double amputee that was a big runner, and he killed his girlfriend. Yeah, he's Blade Runner. Everybody's saying South Africa. That's what I'm thinking too. You ladies are correct. Oh, I forgot we got gentlemen in the audience too. Sorry, guys. Okay. In which year did the trial people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson take place? O.J. Simpson. 1990, 1992, or 1995? I believe O.J. killed Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. I really do. I think he did it. And I think he got by with it. Okay. Beach Bum saying 94. Mommy Moore says 95. The Beach Bum's coming back with a 95. Let's go 95 and see if y'all's right. Lisa's saying 95. Cheryl. Let's see if y'all are right. Ah! Ah! What happened to my quiz? Oh my goodness. Where is my quiz? I have no idea what just happened to the quiz. It just like went away. I hit something and it's gone. And it's saying We got 15 out of 20 right. Maybe it was over. I don't know. I just pushed that answer and it just went to this. Maybe it was over. So we got 15 out of 20 right. I think he killed them too. I watched his trial again today on Court TV. Oh, did you really? I know there's a YouTube channel I'm subscribed to, and I noticed today that they put up parts of Casey Anthony's trial of her mom testifying, Cindy. Every time he squeals, I think it's the hairy butt bandit meaning her. I've got a bad habit of that. I do that in my real life too when I do stuff like that. I'll be like, ah, ah. I'm telling you, I gotta quit smoking wacky backy, especially before I come live. I have to. My leg hurts. Okay, let me see what else I've got. I got to get off here in a minute, guys. I got to take a shower. But let me see what other kind of true crime quizzes I've got. If Mark decides he's feeling better tomorrow, by the way, and wants to go back riding, I may do a live in the morning. Okay, let me get back into my quizzes. Oh, I got a Ted Bundy quiz. I don't think it'll take that long to do. Hated the verdict. I know. Tremaine thinks OJ is innocent. You know, there was a serial killer that was originally from Kentucky, but he allowed that he killed Nicole Simpson and Ronald Goldman for OJ Simpson. Yeah. I watched a documentary on the ID channel about it based on the facts. Yeah, what always made me think that he probably did it is because he was abusive to her. He really was. There's pictures of her, you know, she's beat out of hell, black eyes and stuff. That's always what made me think, yeah, he probably did do it. Of course, he could be innocent, but, you know, I respect everybody's opinion. Okay, here's a Ted Bundy question. In which year was Ted Bundy born? I think I know this. 1946, 1956, 1966. I say Ted Bundy was probably born in 1946. There's a lot of blood trail from her house into his car to his house, plus the DNA evidence. Nobody on the planet has your same DNA. Yeah, a lot of people think that the cops planted evidence against him. You have to look at your differences aside and look at the evidence. Yeah. I'd have to, you know, dig into that and research it. I've never really done that. You know, I was young when all that went on. Like Feather saying 56. Brooke has this for me to say 46. Okay, see, I'm with Brooke Taylor, Lisa Taylor. I believe it's 1946 too. Oh, yeah, we're correct. I thought I heard that today in that documentary. Okay. What is Ted Bundy's full name? Theodore Andrew Bundy, Theodore Edward Bundy, Theodore Robert Bundy. We know this one. Brooke has to type in two. Beachman says, why? What does playing the evidence get them? Nothing. I don't know, listen, but I have heard people say that. Sometimes there are dirty cops, of course. I just read an article about a dirty cop this morning caught with child porn. He was actually like I don't know, he was pretty high up there, like a corporal or something. So we know it's Theodore Robert Bundy. Correct answer. I watched a lot of crap about Ted Bundy. Can you finish this Bundy quote? Society wants to believe it can identify evil people or bad or harmful people, but it's not believable, practical, or fun. I'm going to say practical. Yeah, Tremaine, I agree. That is strange. Tremaine, I'm going to have to find that documentary about that serial killer that confessed to those murders. His brother, the guy's brother, I can't remember his name, but yeah, he said that he killed Nicole and Ronald. I'm going to say, what are y'all saying? Practical? I was thinking practical too, guys. Let's go with practical and see if we're right. Yes, we're right. See, we know our stuff about Bundy. Which actor played Ted Bundy in Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile? Zac Efron, James Franco, Tom Holland. Oh, we know this one. Oh, I'll need to get on my live chat. So, Brooke, she was right, Lisa. Practical. That's what I was thinking too as soon as I looked at it. Lisa saying it's Zach. Yeah, that is the right answer. I just watched this movie a while back. That's correct. We know our Bundy stuff. For some reason, Ted Bundy and Eileen Wuornos have always been my two favorite serial killers. If you have favorite serial killers, you know what I mean? Just the two that interested me the most, I should say. Okay. Which of these states did Ted Bundy kill his victims in? Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Utah, and Florida, or Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Utah, and New York, or Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Utah, and California. I think the correct one is A. Yeah, I've always been fascinated by Bundy and Eileen. Okay. Let's see. Mommy Moore says A. Lisa says A. Yeah, I believe we're right, ladies. I believe it's A. Let's see if we're right. Correct. Got that one right. Who wrote the book The Stranger Beside Me? Oh gosh, this one's easy. Oh look, there's Bundy. P.D. James, Patricia Cornwell, or Anne Rule. I'm gonna have to go in and put some itch cream on. I think I've gotten stinking poison ivy going to Annabelle's down that path wearing my little flip flops. Cheryl saying A. Lisa's Anne Rule. Yes, Anne Rule. She's awesome. We are correct. That one's an easy one. Here's another Bundy quote. Can you finish this Ted Bundy quote? We serial killers are your sons. We are your blank. We are everywhere. And there will be more of your children dead tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Daughters, partners, husbands. I'm going to say hu- husbands. We serial killers are your sons. We are your blank. We are everywhere. I'm going to say husbands. Beach bum Jesus is scary. Husbands. Mommy Mars husbands. Lisa husbands. Hope it's not plus 90. I think it is. I can feel it. Right on the bottom of my foot. It's itching off. Lisa's saying husbands. Jermaine's saying partners. Okay, let's go with husbands. Husbands is the correct answer. What was the name of Elizabeth Lids Cloper's daughter who Ted Bundy helped to raise? Katie, Molly, Lily. Hmm. I'm going to say it was Katie. Jermaine's going to say B. Beach Bum Katie. Lisa Molly. Oh, Lisa might be right because she's got Brooke helping her. I don't know this one. I was thinking it was Katie. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, she's right. It's Molly. Black Feather got it right too. What was the make and model of Ted Bundy's infamous vehicle? Volkswagen Beetle, Chevrolet Corvette, Ford Mustang. Really, like these, like you show in the pictures, you can get the answers. I just realized that. Actually, Bundy's vehicle is in the Crime Museum, and I believe it's in Gatlinburg. I'm going to go see it. Yeah, this one was an easy one. We know it's the Beetle, a punch bug. True or false? Ted Bundy once saved a young boy from drowning. I'm going to say that's a true statement. Is it storming there? It feels like it might storm here later. True or false? Ted Bundy once saved a boy from drowning. Beach Bum is saying true. I think that's probably true. Light Feather saying false. Let's see if he did. True, he did actually save a boy from drowning. Can you finish this Ted Bundy quote? I am the most blank son of a bitch you will ever meet. Probably evil. Handsome, evil, cold hearted. Hmm. It's either evil or cold hearted. Back up to it. I am the most blank son of a bitch you will ever meet. Handsome, evil, cold hearted. Cheryl, evil, Beach Bum, all the above. Mommy Mars, cold hearted. Now, they also think he killed someone at age 6. Oh, really? Probably did. There's been small kids that's killed before. Gosh, I don't know which one to pick. Let's go with something's telling me It's cold-hearted. He's the most cold-hearted. Okay. Which of these is not a Ted Bundy documentary? The Confession Killer, Filing for a Killer, Conversations with a Killer. I would say, I'm just going to guess because I don't know. I'm going to go with A, The Confessions Killer. Beach Bum saying C, Conversations with the Killer. Lisa's saying B, Filing for a Killer. Light Feather saying C. Lisa saying Conversations with the Killer. Okay, let's go with Conversations with the Killer. Uh, I was right with my first answer. The Confessions Killer is not a Ted Bundy documentary. What is the name of Ted Bundy's daughter, who he fathered behind bars with Carol Ann Boone? We had this one last time. Pearl, Lily, Rose. We had that question last time. It's Rose. Crap. Okay, let's go to the next one. True or false? Ted Bundy studied Chinese at University of Washington. I'm going to say false. I've never heard of Ted Bundy studying Chinese. I mean, it's possible. Imagine being his daughter. Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's like really his biological daughter. I'm with you, Lisa. I'm saying that's false too. I don't think he ever studied Chinese. Beach Bub saying true. I have never read anywhere that he studied Chinese. I thought he studied like French or something. Let's go with both. Oh my gosh, he actually did study Chinese. Are you kidding me? Okay, which, oh, I got a yawn. Oh, okay. Which politician did Ted Bundy attend conventions for as a respected delegate? Prescott Bush, Nelson Rockefeller, Richard Nixon. I have no idea. Yeah, I can't believe he studied Chinese. Lisa needs Brooke back. I have no idea. I can't remember the name of the guy that he campaigned for. Maybe it was Prescott Bush. Beach Bum says C. Lisa says Nixon. Lisa Rockefeller. I have no idea. Let's go with Prescott Bush. It was Nelson Rockefeller. Got that one wrong. Okay. What was the name of Ted Bundy's grandfather, who he was brought up to believe was his real father? Edward Cowell, Robert Cowell, Samuel Cowell. Oh my gosh, I got the yawns. It's past my bedtime, guys. I'm usually laying down by this time. Robert, that's what I was thinking too, Beach Bum. Now, according to Ted, that really messed his mind up, learning that his sister was really his mother and his parents were really his grandparents. Yeah, let's go with Robert. Oh, no, his name was Samuel. I figured it was Robert. Samuel Cowell. In July 1974, two women, Janice Ott and Denise Nuslin, who attended a picnic, disappeared during the event at which Washington Lake? Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce these names. Lake Sammamish, Lake Chelan, or Ross Lake. I have no idea how I can't even pronounce them. I can't remember. I think it's Lake Sammamish. I think that's the answer. Blackfeather actually got Ted's dad's name or grandfather's name right. Yeah, it was Samuel. So y'all were saying A. Let's see. Oh, it's the first one, Lake Samash or something. Okay. What is the title of the book written by Ted Bundy's former defense attorney, Polly Nelson? Defending the Devil, True Evil, or The Devil Beside Me? I have no idea. I didn't know his defense attorney wrote a book. Lisa's saying A. Lightfeather saying A. Beach Bum says C. Mommy Morris says C. The Devil Beside Me? Let's see. Ah, it was Defending the Devil. How many times did Ted Bundy escape prison? Once, twice, or three times? At least I got it right. Brooke must be back in the room. I think he escaped twice. Let's see. I just watched this. Yeah, he escaped twice. Oh, here's an easy one. In which state was Ted Bundy executed? Virginia, Washington, or Florida? The second time Ted escaped, he went through this little, he went through the light in his cell. It wasn't fixed properly. They were going to weld it, but they never got around to it. He crawled up through that, went out into one of the jailer's apartments. That's where he came out at. That guy just so happened to be out to a movie that night, and he sold some clothes, and off he went to. About to answer. Everybody's already guessed it though, Florida. And off he went to Florida. Okay, so I guess that's the end of the quiz. Okay, we got 14 out of 20 right, guys. Yeah, he lost weight to fit through it. You're right. Yeah, I just got through before I went live watching a documentary that was on HLN about Ted Bundy. Also watched the John Benet Ramsey documentary on there too. Well, I was listening to it as I was doing things. Let me get off here. Well, guys, it's been fun. I've got to get off here. I do got another quiz, but we'll save it and we'll do it Wednesday night when we do our members stream. I am so tired. Oh my goodness. I've had a lot of fun though. I can't wait to play again. It's nice just to stream and have fun sometimes without talking about child abuse and animal abuse and stuff, you know. Sit back and have some laughs. Brooke said she had fun. CC. She needs an account so she can come in and chat with us and play. Thanks for playing, Brooke. Have a good night. Anyways, everybody have a good night, and more than likely, I will see y'all in the morning. I'm going to try to do a stream in the morning if I can. Anyways, love y'all. Be kind. Peace.